Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm John Nicely. We'll get right to breaking news. The search continuing for a missing man.
He hasn't been seen since his canoe overturned in Lake Manawa. The man he was with is now at a hospital.
Erin Murray was first on the scene. She joins us live with the very latest.
John, Mallory, that is correct. And we're going to start with breaking news right here. They just pulled the canoe. I'm going to have Christian zoom in. They just pulled the canoe the men were in from the water. It is that green canoe. You can kind of see it in between the set of men right there. So that was just pulled from the water about 10 minutes ago. Now I'm going to kind of go into the timeline here. So we are on the southwest side of the lake. Here's the lake right here behind me. Now what rescuers have told me is that you can kind of see the ice here. Part of the lake has ice on it. Now, if you go straight up from me, right out near the middle there is where they believe the men capsized, the canoe capsized. What happened from there is that the men began to swim to shore. Now, one of them did not make it. He went under. The other did make it to shore, and we're told where he came out was right down here where you see the Council Bluffs Fire Department white boat. In that general area is where they believe he came out of the water, then walked up to the nearest house, which is right there behind that big Council Bluffs fire truck. That happened to be the home of one of the park rangers. So he goes in there, gets help. Immediately the park ranger puts out the call. Immediately Council Bluffs Fire and Rescue show up along with several others, including the Omaha Fire and Rescue dive team. And all of them have been out here for several hours searching. And here's what the assistant chief for Council Bluffs had to say.
The dive team's not going to go under unless they get an actual hit on maybe something that they locate with the sonar out there, either the canoe, person, something. They can last about 20 minutes to 30 minutes in the water. It gets awful cold from them, and then they're done. They can only have one time for a search in there.
Again, the dive team has not gone into the water today. They've been waiting for one of these many boats to pick up something or anything to kind of get a hit off of. So here are some of those boats. They've now been searching for hours. One of the boats we do know does have sonar. Now, Council Bluffs police detectives we know have been over to the hospital where the man who was able to swim out of the water is right now. We just learned that he is going to be kept overnight. They're just trying to get any information from him. He was suffering from extreme hypothermia and also was going in and out of consciousness, they say, when he got pulled from the water. Now, police tell me they believe they know who the man who's missing is, and they're waiting to reach out to his family, and they're not going to be releasing that information to us right now. We are hoping to get that later, but you can count on us to continue to be here. I know the search is ongoing right now, but as it gets dark, they will stop. You can count on us, though, to continue here. I'm reporting here live with photographer Christian Shampoo, Erin Murray, WOWT 6 News.
Just a very grim situation there. We are told the water temperature is about 34 degrees, and this is a breaking story as Erin continues digging for new information.
We'll be updating the web and also on air. Expect continuing coverage tonight after the football game.